Welcome back to a special holiday treat, Christmas Extravaganza.
At Shipwrecked at the Branson Landing, you can explore the first real moon rock in the Ozarks, adventure and treasure found under the sea, a catch-your-own octopus sushi experience. It's that time of year. I need to do some shopping for the holidays. And so I had to come back to the Shipwrecked Treasure Museum because Emma, last time I was here, I saw all kinds of great things for gift ideas.
That is very true. People are a little bit surprised sometimes, but we have a gift shop here at Shipwreck that is absolutely amazing. So if you have that unusual person on your list, somebody that loves nautical items, we have tons of pirate-related and mermaid-related toys, but then we also have decor items for that special person that might enjoy something a little bit different. But then the really cool part about our gift shop is we actually have several pieces on display that are part of history. They're actual shipwreck recovered items that you can purchase and take home with you.
That makes them really special. I was looking at those, and I like coins and that sort of thing, and they look like that, and you can pick them out in all different price points.
That is very true. Yes, we have everything from, in the $10 range all the way up to several $100s, depending on the historical significance. And the items that we have that are the actual shipwreck recovered items, they are either from the SS Republic, which is part of the largest Civil War treasure trove ever discovered, or the Tutorgus, which is a Spanish treasure ship that went down in 1622. So not only are the pieces intriguing and exciting, but the history and the story that go along with them are really, really cool.
You were talking about 3 of the different ships that had pieces brought back up.
Exactly. So throughout the museum, which is a great experience to bring your family to, because it's something that all ages can experience and enjoy. So from little bitty kids, there's the things to actually get to see shipwreck recovered items, pieces that have spent hundreds or thousands of years at the bottom of the ocean. Just the intrigue to get to see those in person is really, really cool. And then to hear the stories about them during different war times. So we feature 3 historical ships. One is called the Tutorgus, and it went down in 1622.
1622. Wow.
A long time ago, yes.
Now, do you explain, how these things are intact? What are some of the things is it the salt water? What keeps them as they are?
There's a lot of different factors. The pieces that we have throughout our exhibit were discovered by Odyssey. They're the leading shipwreck recovery company in the world, but they really pioneered deep water excavation. So they have found pieces that were so far below the surface that other people had not found them before. And so there's factors about the depth that they were at, so the temperature that they were kept at, the fact that it was dark at that depth, the salt water, just different things like that, how the ship went down. There's a lot of different factors that led to them being preserved in the way in which they are.
You have one-of-a-kind pieces here.
Very much, yes.
That is incredible. Really it is. And it's hard to believe they're as old as they are.
Absolutely, absolutely. We have amphora that is from 30 BC. And so it is absolutely gorgeous. It's this beautiful jar, and we have a piece that also talks about like Tupperware, ancient Tupperware, because that's what they would actually use these gorgeous jugs for. And so our oldest one that we feature is actually from 30 BC, and it was for fish oil.
For fish oil?
Yes. And you think this is something that today we would definitely not use for just something as normal as fish oil.
Maybe it did something, maybe it was like a beautifier or something. I don't know.
And we do have cosmetic jars from the 1860s. We have lots of personal care items. And those would be we have some from the Tutorgus. One of my favorite pieces is actually a comb and case. So like a woman's comb and case that is made out of tortoise shell.
Oh my goodness.
And it's from the 1600s.
That's
so
incredible.
To think about the craftsmanship that went behind actually making the pieces, and then the fact that they spent hundreds of years at the bottom of the ocean, because that particular ship was discovered in 1989.
There is so much to see here. I know you could stay for hours.
Absolutely.
Let's talk about these ships went down because of storms sometimes.
A lot of times, yes. So hurricanes were a common reason why ships would sink. 2 of the 3 that we feature are because of hurricanes. And so part part of the intrigue of the museum is you actually get to go in and experience things that are relevant to shipwrecks and underwater recovery.
Right.
So you get to go in the hurricane simulator and it blows your hair around. You get to feel what it's like to be in a Category 1 hurricane or winds up to 78 miles an hour.
Amazing.
So the kids absolutely love it. Really, people of all, and something that, you know, in your line of work, you get to practice your weather story while your hair's going.
Oh
in there.
yeah, that's right. That's exactly right.
And then as you go into the museum a little bit deeper, you get to learn how they actually find these items thousands of feet below the surface. So we have a thing called a towfish, which is the actual piece of equipment they pull behind the ship, and you learn how it takes images of the bottom of the ocean, and that's what the scientists review so they can start learning what it is that they are going to be, areas that they're going to be exploring.
That would be an incredible job. And I have to say, you can't really explain all this. You've got to see it. I've seen China. I've seen beautiful bottles, which I like to collect. Emma, this is a great place. I know the whole family is going to love this place, whether it's for gifts or for the experience and learning history. How can they get in touch with you?
We're here at Branson Landing across from Paula Dean's, super convenient location, and we are here every single day.
Very good. Thank you so much. Shipwreck Treasure Museum. It is truly a treasure.
Stick around, there's more holiday fun coming up.